Hi, I'm Courtney Corey. I'm an MFA musical theater candidate here at San Diego State University, and I am an Aztec for life. I got my BA in theater arts, and my career took off actually a little bit while I was in school. So I was kind of juggling a little bit, and then once I graduated, I joined a show called Rent. And I just happen to be back here right now in another century directing Rent. I decided to come back and get my master's degree, my MFA in musical theater, and I began the program this last fall, so I'm halfway through, and I have the honor of directing this show here at SDSU. So about 21 years ago, I joined the company, the original Chicago company of Wicked, and was one of the first Alphabas. So a long, long time ago. I knew after my stint with Wicked, I wanted to come back home again and do more work here. But I knew I wanted it to be different than acting. So I opened up a studio. So I've been teaching acting at Theater Art School of San Diego, a studio I founded in 2012. And I've really devoted my career at this point to teaching and directing, but I knew coming back to get my MFA was like the last thing that I hadn't done that I really wanted to do.
Yeah. Depends on love.
Yeah. Can
Okay.
that be a meaning? Depends on trust.
Depends on true devotion.
Depends on love.
Being an MFA musical theater student is really interesting, and I'm here in some ways in many facets. So I'm a student, you know. I'm also a teacher because I also teach undergrads, so there's that. And then I'm also a director. And so, I mean, one of my students is in my show that I'm directing, and then my colleagues that are MFA students with me are in the show, playing the principal roles. So it's a really interesting dynamic. We are constantly putting on different hats, and actually I think that's really helpful. It's really helpful. San Diego State feels like home. Every single thing about this university feels like home. The one thing I love is that they've renovated this theater. It's completely renovated and shiny and beautiful and has great capabilities design-wise, tech-wise, so that's really fun. There's something very special about sitting in a theater with other people and dreaming the same dream for 2.5 hours. Like, that's completely different than laying in your bed with a bowl of popcorn watching Netflix. Don't get me wrong, I do love that. But the way to support theater is to actively go out and see it and encourage your friends and your family and your coworkers to go see theater. It's not just entertainment, it's activism, it's community. I think it's, for me personally, it's the salve that soothes my soul, especially when things seem a little chaotic. Go see theater. It's exactly what you need right now.